What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber. As always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Yo, check it. I got a story out of Chicago. Shout out to Chicago, you know what I'm saying? And this story took my breath away, and I had to share it. I saw the video on YouTube, and it got like minimal amount of views, so I figured I'd put it on my platform and tell the story of this young man who was violated. You know what I'm saying? Now, this story right here, I don't have a picture of the child because, you know, he's a minor. But I don't even know what to say, y'all. Let me just tell you in short form. This happened at a school called Benjamin Mays Academy School. It's the story about a fifth grader that was violated in a messed up way by two students that thought it was funny. Now, this child right here has slight autism and a learning disability, and he was bullied in school. And that's one of the things we need to do as parents. Pay attention to your kids. Look at their mood. See how they are when they want to go to school or not, because a lot of times they don't tell us things. And sometimes kids can be being tortured at school and we don't even know it. So without further ado, man, let's look at this video. This is going to take your breath away, guys. Check this out.
Wants answers after they say their fifth grader was assaulted in class at a Chicago public school.
Our Tia Ewing spoke to the family that says they never got a call from the head staff, but instead from a family friend that works at the school.
A family is calling for more answers from the Chicago Public School District. They claim their fifth grader was assaulted with a broom Tuesday at an Inglewood elementary school. His grandmother speaking exclusively with Fox 32 Chicago.
When they get ready to put their science projects and stuff up, the young man grabbed him at the courtroom closet, and one held him and the other one took the broomstick and tried to put it up his tail.
The police report says the fifth grader was playing with other students in class. His grandmother says they pulled him in a corner, and that's when he was assaulted with a broom. The grandmother also says a security guard called their family not members of school staff. The report shows the boy's parents called 911.
The school should take full responsibility of it because the kids are in your custody at this time.
His grandmother, Sabrina Williams, says it's his second year attending Benjamin E. Mays Academy, and he's been the victim of bullying because of his developmental disability.
He was actually diagnosed with autism, slight autism.
The boy was transported from the school by ambulance to St. Bernard Hospital to be checked out. The family says thankfully he wasn't severely injured, but they take issue with the fact that the students involved were not punished. As a grandmother, knowing what happened to your grandson, what upsets you the most?
I feel they should be expelled, for one. Two, it should go on the school record.
Chicago Public Schools did issue a statement saying the district, quote, is committed to creating and maintaining a safe environment for staff and students at all schools. While we do not comment on any ongoing investigations, any student or staff misconduct is investigated and handled according to CPS policies. Tia Ewing, Fox 32, Chicago.
All right, people, let's jump right on this. First thing is this. That school, Benjamin Mays Academy, I hope they sue the hell out of y'all. For real. You called the ambulance and rushed him to the hospital, but y'all didn't call? See how it's like they tried to cover it up almost. A security guard got to call the family that he knew, and thank God he said something. Thank God he said something. This is craziness. Bullying shouldn't be tolerated anywhere. Nobody likes that kind of stuff. That's whackness. Another thing I'm going to jump into, and I want you guys to hear me on this. Check this out. These are fifth grade children. So what are they? What, 10, 11 years old at the most? Where did they learn that a broomstick can be used to punish somebody like that? That's prison stuff. See, this is why a lot of you guys out here, when you got aunts and uncles that have been locked up and they talk a lot of adult stuff in front of children, you keep the children away. This right here is learned behavior from something they heard or saw on TV, and nobody used discretion. It's no way, hey, let's grab him and stick the broomstick up his ass. It's no way that was one of those things where like it's something you just figured out. No way. And they did it in the classroom. Took him to the hospital. Luckily, he wasn't hurt that bad. But it was reason for him to go to the hospital. Think about that. Y'all called the ambulance, try to handle it in-house. You know the parents was going to find out. Now, the boy must live with his grandma because she was doing all the talking. Spoke nothing but common sense. Nothing but common sense. Why didn't y'all notify us? Security guard got it. Man, look. Why the kids ain't nothing happened to the kids? They try to clean it up. Oh, you ain't hurt that bad. It was just a misunderstanding. We're taking care. We hear that dumbass statement at the end. We take everything very seriously. Why you ain't alert the parents that something tragic like that happened? And that's something that has psychological damage with it. Yeah, he got a learning disability, but he's doing the best he can and he's in school. Just because these other little hellions don't want to pay attention and got ulterior motives of them just being in school because they have to be, does not mean they have the right to stop him from learning. We got to watch what we do around our kids. Watch what we say around them. Because this is the result. If any of them kids was mine, I'd break both their damn hands. Ain't no damn way. Now, man, just the psychological, and this is something he'll never forget. Something he'll never forget. He's been in that school 2 years for this to happen to him. And he's been being bullied, which is something that happens a lot. I mean, I don't even know if you can stop that, but I mean, kids just pick on kids that they deem less than themselves or somebody that's different and it's not right. And we need to teach our children, hey, everybody that's there, you know, has a reason, is there for a reason, and you know better than nobody else. And you shouldn't be bothering people when you think you're better than them or you're bigger than them, what have you. But I mean, to get 2 children in 5th grade with no knowledge of nothing to do something so devious as to try to violate another kid in their class in that way, it left me speechless, man. I had to talk to y'all about this. It's like they're getting younger and younger and more devious and devious. If they know that they can do that to hurt somebody at a young age now, what do you think they'll be 3-4 years from now? What do you think the crimes will be then? Because really, I mean, this right here ain't nothing but a sexual assault. It's not. I mean, it is. It's a sexual assault by 5th graders. I wouldn't be surprised if these dumbass kids and probably belong in 6th or 7th grade. Got let back twice already. Remember in class we always had that big kid that's bigger than everybody, kind of smarter, a little bit more mature. Same thing. I seen him in elementary school. How old are you? You're way older than me. You know, when you're young, 1 year is like a lot of years older. And you're like, man, you're way older than me. Like you considered a big kid. All in all, the school was wrong. School was wrong. No matter what, you take the heat. It's no damn way in a classroom. Where the teacher at? How was he unprotected? How y'all get him? Y'all had to see. How you can't? Are the schools that crowded that you can't keep track of all the kids in a room with you? That should be sitting their asses down. The boy was going up there to turn in his assignment like everybody else, and they bum rush him, throw him in the closet, and the teacher don't see nothing. Man, they got a good lawsuit. I mean, they push it. They got. How you explain it? You're already in the heat. When you call the ambulance and they had to rush him to the hospital, you might as well have called them. That's the part I don't understand. You trying to do like a low-key cover-up, like, we had it under control. If you had it under control, he wouldn't have had a fucking broomstick near his anal area. I'm just saying. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. This type of behavior should be prohibited everywhere. And it should be frowned upon. And extreme measures need to be taken against them children. Even though they didn't know better, they need to be kicked out of school or something. Just like the grandma said. Where's the justice as for this little boy? Because, I mean, honestly, mentally, he got a long road to recovery. Because little boys know that you don't do that to little boys. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.